Hey everybody, Dr. Craig Hazel here from Synergy Chiropractic in Canada, Ontario. I am here with my good friend Nima Rahmany, and today we are getting set for our workshop that's coming up February 5th and 7th here in Ottawa. And Dr. Nima is going to be coming into town on the Thursday night. He's going to be doing a 2-hour workshop on how to remove stress from your life. This is huge because one of the things that I was just encountering this morning, and I got on the Skype here with Nima because one of my patients had said, when I face stress, I get paralyzed by it. I can't move forward, and everything starts to suffer. My health, my sleep, my energy, everything starts to get drained. So I'm going to put it to Dr. Nima to kind of touch on what do we do when stress, when we're confronted with stress. We know it's negative effects on us, but how do we move past it so that we can get through it quicker?
Well, you're right that it has a negative effect on us. The realization that stress has a negative effect on your body actually makes things worse. Research and studies have shown that if you are going through stress and you know that it's harmful to your body, it's actually worse for you. So ignorance is bliss on that front. However, there's really good news is that depending on your perception of what's in front of you, let's say you have a challenge at work, workplace issue, a kid who is going through health challenges like a friend of mine's going through, if you have an ability to somehow see things as on the way to getting fulfilling your highest values, then your perception of stress completely changes. So let me explain a little bit. If you see that whatever was in your past or whatever's in front of you is in your way, you will have a distressful feeling about it. It basically will weigh you down and create illness in your body. But based on your perception, if you can see that that thing is not in your way, but it's on your way, you now are armed with a completely different perception and you have a different way of coping. You now have different strategies because it's now on the way. It's called eustress. So think of before if you're doing something really exciting, you're busy with work, there's a lot going on, a lot of plates spinning, but you see that it's on the way. That's a good stress. You are not. It actually helps your health. It doesn't hurt your health. But just by you seeing that stress is in your way, you basically your body starts to shut down. So if you start asking the question, whatever's in my way, whatever the problem I'm going through, by changing the question, you can change your complete response to it. So you ask, how is this serving me towards the fulfillment of my highest values? How is this, I just got fired from my position. Oh my God, I'm so stressed. How does that serve my ultimate highest value of being a painter? Well, is this a chance for me to start living my dream or taking the course that I always wanted? And so taking these challenges and curveballs in life, asking a different question about it can really help change our trajectory.
Right on. It's because, yeah. So it's perspective. It's about advancing, not retreating, and understanding the purpose that it serves in your life at that present moment.
Everything has a possibility of being in your way and either the thing that, buries you, or if you ask a different question about it, it could be your stepping stone. Even in your past, your emotional scars can actually be your beauty marks, depending on the questions that you ask. So I have become very fascinated with the study of how asking a different question produces a different response physiologically, because I'm a healthcare provider. So I'm always interested in how to give the advantage to my patients so that they can heal. And when I made this discovery, I thought, oh my God, more people have to hear about this. And that's why I'm traveling the world and teaching it.
Nice. So once again, you're going to be in Ottawa on February 5th. February 5th and 7th.
Yep.
And
my old stomping grounds.
People that want to register can sign up right below this video so we can get you connected and we can get you registered. Space is limited. We want you to be there. Grab somebody who you know that's suffering, struggling, or
isn't struggling and wants to actually learn a tool for resilience and adaptability. You don't have to be struggling. It's ideal for those because you have a profound shift in the workshop, but you don't have to actually be suffering with something. If you just want to learn, it's like you don't practice your swing in Game 7 of the World Series. You practice it so that when Game 7 of the World Series comes, you're able to knock one out of the park.
Absolutely.
This is practicing, and it's basically emotional yoga. It teaches you resiliency to be able to adapt to the challenges that are coming, and we all have them. And if we don't learn how to deal with them, then our health suffers, and our relationships suffer, and our businesses suffer. And if we don't learn how to master our emotions and learn what I call emotional literacy, we don't learn that in school, and I really would love to share that with people and really teach it to teenagers is my ultimate goal.
Awesome. Teenagers could really use the most. Thanks,
Yeah.
Dr. Nima.
All
See
right.
you soon.
We'll see you. Bye-bye.